Let's talk about Muhammad's divinity. So I have not smelled amber, musk, or anything more fragrant than the smell of the messenger. Muhammad touches someone. I felt a cool sensation. His hand was scented, as if he had taken it from a bag of perfume. If Muhammad shook a man's hand, the fragrance would remain on that man's hand for the whole day. If Muhammad placed his hand on the head of a child, the child would be recognized among the other children by the fragrance. Muhammad,
Man.
Anas's mother brought Muhammad a bottle in which to put Muhammad's sweat. We put your sweat in our perfume. It is the most fragrant of scents. Muhammad's sweat smelled amazing. In the great history, Al-Bukhari mentioned that when the Prophet went down a road, anyone who walked behind him knew that he had passed that way because of his scent. So Muhammad's scent would linger in the street. The Prophet's fragrance occurred without the use of perfume. And the Prophet, okay, so some guy wanted to ride behind the Prophet. So I put my mouth on the seal of prophethood and it spread over me like musk. So some guy sucked Muhammad's skin while sitting behind him on a horse. Great.
Some male guy, some male dude,
That's in the
sucked
Ashifa,
the
page 32.
backside of Muhammad?
Yeah, yeah. Get a copy here. Get a copy. Actually, I'll send you. You can. I'll drop
Guys,
this in.
this whole link is already in the description of the video. So you
Drop
can
this
get
in
this
the
whole
chat. Yeah.
PDF and all the links are in there. And Lloyd just shared this particular link as well.
Let's
So,
do it again.
so Muhammad was sucked by male dudes, FYI.
Some guy put
By the
his
way,
mouth
brother,
on Muhammad's back, and yeah,
yeah, by the way,
yeah.
brother, like this is a miracle which everyone could see and smell. Why were these people saying in the Quran, where Allah is saying that these people are asking Muhammad for miracle, when these are so apparent miracle that everyone can smell and touch and do all that, then why Quran in 7 different locations saying, I have not given you any miracle?
Because Allah knows best. I don't. So let's continue with Muhammad's miracles. Whenever the Prophet relieved himself, the earth would swallow his feces. That spot would be fragrant like musk.
Oh
It has
man.
been narrated on the authority of Aisha. When you go to the toilet to relieve yourself, and the person who goes after you does not find anything there, and the Prophet said, Allah has commanded the earth to swallow the feces of the prophets.
So his feces is also perfume?
Yes, and it's the earth swallows it. This is in the Kanz al-Amal, volume 14, page number 117. Where do I find all this stuff? So, yeah, so understand. So let's continue. In the Maqasidul Islam, ninth part, page blah, blah, blah. Okay, there's a hadith that says, whenever the Holy Prophet relieved himself, this is a hadith from the Ashifa, the earth would swallow up Muhammad's feces and only fragrance would be left behind. Now,
Oh.
this scholar tells us, is there anyone who claims that his body gives fragrance? This is proof of Muhammad's prophethood. Because finding this out is easy. Whoever makes such a claim, make him wear wool clothes in summer and let him sit in the sun. Then a stranger should be asked to sit next to him. If the stranger does not run away muttering under his breath, then we will talk. This will show that the stink was of that person's body only. Can the claim that such stinking bodies are equivalent to the fragrant feces be acceptable? Never. This is the grandeur of Muhammad's feces. This is the majesty of Muhammad's feces. They are 1,000 times better than the bodies of others.
I have nothing to say except, brother, next time do a research that when Muhammad was killed, they did not bury him for 3 days until his body started to stink, and
Think.
bring that and add it into it as well.